Greetings and salutations, gamers. This is Siltalon coming to you live on 4/6/2023. We're playing some Everquest this evening. We're going to go into Citadel, mix things up, make some fat loots and all that, and have a lot of fun with our friends, the Filthy Casual, and I myself, your host, Siltalon. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. We're going to be going in here in a few moments and mixing things up. So let's have some fun tonight, and let's do it, guys. So right now we're waiting for the banner to go up. I kind of was moving a little bit behind because of setting up the stream. I had some problems with the video recorder part for the camera again. It seems to be having a lot of fun kind of changing on me for no reason. So I'm just trying to fix it. There we go. That should fix it there. The green screen always sucks, I swear. Because depending on what your room lighting is, all that, if it isn't constantly the same, it adjusts the background a bit. As you can see, the background's a little lighter in the picture area here, as you can see. So when you do streaming, it's always a little interesting, little things, if you decide to use a green screen or not. I'm to the point where should I use one or should I just keep using it? And you also got to worry about accidentally using the green screen filter on your video game. That can cause so much trouble for your streaming. There's one Overwatch game that I played stream where we were missing the what was it, green, and so it made the game look so different on the monitor on the stream than it did on the game. It was so funny. Right now they're getting people in to get a flag up. So right now we're waiting for the door of the instance to allow us to enter. There seems to be some issue with it allowing people to enter the zone. All right, but slowly people are getting in. Once we get 12 people in, two groups, we'll be able to put a flag down. Yeah, there's no sound right now because it's the guild lobby.
sell those for you.
Too bad there wasn't a second door we can go in.
I'm gonna go look around back. See what you did there. Oh, Bodhi showed me the trick. It's ogre form illusion for everybody, and then stand right up against the door.
That's some tomfoolery right there.
If you have a shaman in your group, get a grow.
Also helps to have the social card now.
We have 19 in here. Should we put up the banner?
Yeah,
Going down now.
The rest of us will just go through the banner. Alright, if you're not in yet, just take the banner.
Okay, banners ready.
Give it a couple minutes to get here, and then we'll do the race ban.
That's if it allows us to zone in. Yep, it allowed us. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the boss of Can You Pay Attention? So, basically, we're going to be running from one end to the other end of what it says. So, if it says run southeast on Igina, we run southeast because of north east. It's got something going on that'll blow us up if we stand there or anywhere else. So, in order to not get blown to pieces, you got to do that. Let's see. Forgot about pharaohs and other stuff. I've been away for too long. Other Kim Kardashian. Oh, I mean Keymaster. The Kim Kardashian of the guild. And let's see. We need to see what our pharaoh list. Scrubs and myself. All right. Alright. Pair lists. Let's see. Target. Forgot to do all this. And we got Katana. Kim. Target. Janine. Target. Injury. Andy. There we go.
Just wait till we go to the first round.
I can log in a box. The D's flag. Somebody else have a box there?
Failed to feign death. FD fail.
Sit there, mark it all green, and I'll follow the directions of the map. So basically, every 12 seconds, either the northeast, southeast, northwest, or southwest corners, that and we will pick up 3 news ads. Those need to be down as quickly as possible while mezzing mine knowler. Mezzing the mine knowler builds up the TLP. So 3 news into the mine blight will activate the ad. And casters, dotters, as soon as the mine blight starts dotting, you will not summon that charge phase. So basically, we'll go through 4 or 5 cycles, and you have to get them done before you summon. And at that point, we'll start summoning. We'll have they make him there, become a revenue constantly every time the mine blight gets close. And I'll be calling out the direction of the room. So if I say move northeast, it's not moving northeast.
Hey, Sailor, how's it going?
So well, yes. Did we get two additional? Did we just? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, to an
What
extent.
did you see?
To an extent. We just started up. We're about to start the fight here shortly. Oh, I'm still a little wiped from the trip, though. So is Scott. But we should be recovered by the weekend.
Let me check over the ad into SoD for a couple.
There you go. That's everybody. So everybody needs Pharaoh. That's asked.
All right. Do we want to wait for him or go ahead and go live?
We did pretty much, but we had to stop to rest for 4 hours. It's to the point where we were, both of us were swerving on a straightaway, and it was like, yeah, time to rest ASAP.
This is the peak hour for the mine knolls.
And we were still, after even after the rest, we were still feeling it. But we got home.
Feel good about getting those
I
mezzes
think
done.
we pushed ourselves way too much.
If you see any mine gnawers after the mine blight despawn, they are yellow cons. Just mezz them. The reason we're moving constantly is as the news spawn, if we were not in the opposite direction of them, they get 7 second stun, and then they just pretty much wipe you out. So be aware of that.
We're just about done with the instructions of this fight. This fight has a lot of moving in it.
We're still
We mo-
past the
we
sweet
pretty
spot.
much move around until all three slimes are out. We kill the slimes quickly. We kill any ads that are up quickly. Then we go to Mind Blight and kill it. So it's basically move when the Mind Blight tells us to move to where we should go with our Gina. Pull all the ads with us. Then kill the slimes.
Activated ATB.
Melee will just run over to the Mind Blight and start beating it down after we kill the slimes. And we keep beating it down until the Mind Blight disappears. When he disappears, he'll summon for some Mind Blight critters that we have to miss, which auto kills them. And then more slimes start spawning. And then we run over to another side of the room and keep moving until it's done. Rinse and repeat until it's dead. It's a very, very easy fight.
Yeah, it's easy.
start this here momentarily. Sure, taunts off.
May mind not.
Mind Gnawers are coming up here in momentarily. Alright, here's Janine. Janine got focused. So now we're waiting for it to spawn.
Move southeast. Northwest.
So we go southeast. Okay.
Move northeast. Southwest. Move northwest. Southeast.
Yeah, my dots don't do squat to this guy.
May mind not.
Go to the middle. The reason why we run to the middle is so it's easier for us to run around when we have to go to different directions. Okay, who needs the next one? Katana gets the next. There we go. Now we'll get another go to a direction, then the little blob starts spawning.
Move southeast.
Southeast.
Northwest.
So you got about 10 seconds to get there, or 6 to 10. So we're there.
Move northeast.
Northeast.
Southwest.
There we go. We don't fight the blobs yet until
Move southwest. Northeast.
so
Yeah, it's just near the yeah.
May mind not.
okay. Up, Katana is down. Sucks.
fine if we get a decent signal. Just double check with Doug on all that.
So that's it.
Move northwest.
West.
Southeast.
All right.
Move southwest. Northeast.
Southwest.
Move southeast.
East.
Northwest.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. After this one, the Mind
May
Blight
mind
will
not.
start summoning. So we're going to be hitting that really hard. Yeah, but still, you're in the warmer weather climate, so it's a lot better for you. It'll be a lot easier for you to get stuff done. Katana, you need this. Kanata. Kanata, not katana. I always keep messing up the names. I don't know why. It's. I think I'm just only registering the first three or
Move
four
northeast.
words.
Southwest.
It's just really weird. It's just like I'm only
Move
recognizing the first
southeast.
four letters.
Northwest. Move southwest. Northeast.
Would it be summoning?
Yes, it will be summoning now. So it's still not fine. Just wait.
Some pretty good hits there. Nice. We got it down. So that's how that one's done.
I think we were just short on total points for that one. Oh, okay. So yeah, you'll have to zone out for this game.
No, they have to click the door with you.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out if. I mean, we're gonna get three keys. We just have to
That's good.
figure out what has any keys for this
That's good to hear.
round.
So that means going
Okay, perfect.
the next.
Yep.
Are we ready?
All right, Fat Loot's time.
Right here, buddy.
Bone Crusher is coming for you. Dark Heart Earring. Only one key. Then we got wrists and hands. And wrists and hands. That's a pretty interesting hammer. So they're encouraging priests to go Holy Dagger. Hmm. That's pretty good to hear. All right. All right. Let's see where the runes are going. Congrats, Valkron and Villianus. Minnesota has 9% practically. Sometimes 10, depending on where you are, because you're paying the extra percentage is literally going into the stadiums. So Hennepin County is around 9 to 10% because we have 3 stadiums we're paying for. Kind of sucks. All right. Stuff's going for like 10 plus. I missed one raid, so I don't want to waste any of my DKP tonight. What am I sitting at for DKP? 61. Yeah, I can't really waste DKP. Sucks. So expensive. The question is, if they're working on stuff constantly, are they actually completing it quickly? Got my white beater shirt on. Thanks. I should put fake blood stains across it too, and have a fake knife kind of stuck in my back, you know.
That's a pretty big gap on your words.
So
I agree.
the gems went for 25 and 27 respectively. The earring went for 40. The bone crusher between 2 clerics went for 14.
Which notch of that gear do you use for the one that's slightly northeast? Yep. Oh, right. It's just north of Canyon. Canyon side of the wall.
doing here?
Playing defense. And we have an Empire banner, so yes. Yes.
I wonder what they're planning on doing.
I haven't seen anyone pay extra, so they probably transfer. Make sure there's no AE points for fulfilling or anything.
Hmm, nice.
And we're in Queen when you are ready if you want to try to get into that northeast. Alright. Start the banner. Here goes.
Trophy room event started.
Everyone get it down? Yeah, it's up on the wall. Nice. Look like it's based. Yes. Shall I evac? Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and evac. The event did start, so yes.
You need a teleport.
Yes, but we don't need any offensive advantages. Hit that meeting point.
Okay.
Take the full command. Remember, we have limited time until the end zone. I'm staying right now. I think Krillin's coming back in at 10. Cool. Hold the banner. Hey, you're going to hold the banner, all right?
Or at least the bulb.
I had to jump up on the wall a little bit to do it. I'm kind of surprised it let me plant it on the, like, greater than 45-degree surface. So it might actually push people down off the wall. That's fine. We're all going to come in at once and gather in the center, so.
Do not go through. Don't so safe.
All right, we're waiting for the word to go through. Because this is in the event room. Once we teleport in, the event has started.
Because the event will start once we get in, and a lot of those, or they all see invis anyway.
A lot of those things see invis.
That's funny.
So why are we doing this?
They can
Avoid the trash.
to skip the horrible trash.
The trash are basically raid mobs. You weren't here for it. Still.
Yeah, they're like stronger than you.
Oh yeah, the trash. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, is it like tacky again? The trash is like worse than the bosses.
Yes. Yeah, it's brutal. Brutal trash. You're
Yeah,
gonna have to kill some of it.
the reason why we're doing this is we're avoiding trash.
It's not just hit points. They dish out a lot of damage and have fun effects too.
Yep. Alright.
Yep, just bear with me 1 second. I'm trying to get my hotkey for the loot stuff.
It's like if TAC V and VT had a baby that was mutated.
I don't even know what tacky is. That's a good question.
TACV had some pretty brutal trash too, but there wasn't a lot of it. Yep, that's TACV. 2 rangers that melee DPS and don't range much. Tell me, or just say it. meleeing this fight on the trash.
Oh yeah, it's like
You're setting up people for the special weapons, getting the names down. There are certain weapons that have to go out to certain people. There are no rent, no hold, no storage. They're only good for this fight.
Did we do any
They
of this
do a special
last time?
dot to certain mobs and do a heck of a lot of damage. You can call them Bane weapons, basically. So every hit, they
30
do a
rounds,
Bane
about
attack,
1600 AC. Real
which
good.
helps us kill the mobs much faster.
somebody did, yeah.
Ulrich did.
So in this fight, we'll have 4 waves of garbage mobs. Each wave will bring a boss mob, which we kill. We kill then after the 4 waves of garbage mobs are done, they'll send 2 boss mobs at a time till we get to the last, the curator, which all we have to do is drop them to 5%.
I just figured
Because the
since she's
curator
got
is a
some
big
training to
bitch.
do while she's healing
Doesn't
up.
want to fight really. He watched all his stuff get killed and he doesn't want to be beaten down. So he'll just basically run away once he hits 5% health loss.
Throw that out there.
A token fight, basically. But he's not that easy to kill, though, quickly. So you got to be careful of some of his moves, or you just go instant poof. Get turned into confetti.
And I missed one.
Kind of like the grunty party from Halo. You know, hit a grunt in the head with a bullet and the head explodes into confetti. Yeah, he's got some of those attacks. How fun.
The second one had a piercing with the scimitar. He did last
So
time.
you using two-handed weapons or back to one-handed?
I can use one-handed. I'm switching over right now.
I'm assuming you want to do this.
Yeah, I'll do it. It's not a big deal. I-
Yeah, it's fine. Some of the mobs take a lot more damage from its main weapons. Is why we're kind of getting into it. And it's like each weapon type works on a particular mob type. So, but it's a decent weapon overall. So just put it on and use it on all of them. It's pretty good.
Oh, look at that go. Okay, I'll spam it when it drops. All right, I'm gonna do the raid spam for this one. Bear with me, I did not lead this one last time. I'm going off of memory. So trophy room, we are going to alternate between trash, 8 mobs at a time, 2x4 types. Um, the trash tends to be really usually 8 of them come in. So if we can mezzers, if we can throw mezzes out at the mastrix as they're coming in to get them out of the equation, and then I think we were rooting the Ukins. So Rangers, if y'all can root the Ukins, that would be helpful. So after every wave of trash, we're going to get a trophy. Trophies do a cycle of directional AEs.
Hmm. That's
One
interesting.
of the
Interesting
mobs will
knowledge
be facing
about the
away from
area.
the raid. All but one of the trophies are going to be executed.
Oh.
And then we will do like 2 to 3 people burning per trophy. And I'll try to call that out as we get to each trophy. I'll just call out people's names to do their small burns.
Why am I MTO?
I'll be paying attention this time, I swear.
And
I'm
then
not an MTO.
the last
Whoops.
caveat to this fight is the Rift Seeker trophies, the Fire and Ice Geldrins. We need to keep separated but not on top of each other, or separated but not too far apart. So whoever's going to be tanking them, if you can just kind of tank them on opposite sides of right on the sides of the altar. What happens if they get too far apart? They start hitting harder, but if you get them too close together, they start creating feedback on their AEs. So we want to just kind of find the optimal place, which
Hmm.
just
It makes
play
sense.
it by ear and see
1941 was the height, was the beginning of the war, basically.
and vice versa.
They had to put people near the docks in order to get those ships built fast and to get the personnel getting shipped overseas.
Okay, so Typhoon, the order for the trophies, we're just going to keep going on Dad until his final stands down, and then move to Curb, etc. Okay. Okay. All right. So when we do go in, we're going to start off with the eight ads. We'll probably have a couple seconds to open the chests in the middle of the floor.
There we go.
And actually, Govers, you know what? If you want to just throw things on free grab that come out of the chests, and let us be responsible for going to get them.
I can do that.
That way, I mean, that way you can just set everything to free grab and not worry about, because there's
Yeah.
only 8 people that need to grab their weapon.
Yep. Just make sure you check the name on your weapon.
Yep.
And I believe last time we successfully raised these chests, so we control the first wave of ads.
Yes.
Well,
Yep.
nobody can pick them up because when you're in aggro, they're like the chests. You can't let them.
Right. Well, and if you die, you lose them.
Right.
Yep.
That's why you all got chests.
Sweet.
So I'll be picking up one
I
of
mean,
the
if you
piercing
need to do
weapons.
like something that makes you drop aggro, you can, like an escape or one of the monk thingies. That's the perfect free gap.
All right. Any questions from anybody?
Nope.
Are we waiting on that slacker Jedi, or are we going to go ahead and go without him?
We actually finish it up. He'll be coming.
All right, cool.
Oh, we still need to do that.
But we. If Dylan's holding the banner open, we need to make sure we hit.
Oh yeah, he's out of the DZ right now, so we probably need to go in here.
Oh, we need to go now.
Yeah. Yep. I agree.
One,
Go.
2, 3.
Yep.
Go.
Here we go. We're going in. It's a coordinated rush.
Congregate in the center after you zone in.
Trophy room event started.
See the chest, get them open. Yes.
They're like bending things. Just stab through them. That's fine.
All right, get ready for the ads coming from the east.
Holy shit.
No chest open.
It's okay.
Hey, McWarrior, how's it going? Good to see you.
I would imagine people have a still have their weapons with them.
You'll see some weapons like 12 gauge.
Okay, there we go.
Ranged fire is the faster way to do it. Except less damage.
Cure Curse on Silt Talon for spell slow.
So we got ads that we can't even deal with in the fight. So we got a mez. We have them mezzed right now. So this is a little messy right now. Yeah, they hit very hard.
Too slow, another trophy activated.
Tank for this one. Try to get it facing rather than being the side of the enemy because they are get that hit marked.
Here we go. Saving all my burns for the very last, second to last fight. Can't stand in front or behind it. There we go.
Third ad wave.
Here comes the next ad wave. Okay, next trophy ad. There we go. Come on, get it, get it, get it. Okay, and Andre will get the next Paragon. Focused. Okay, here it comes, Andre. I mean, Andy. Keep calling him Andre. Why? Reminds me of Andre the Giant, I guess. Yeah, I hear it's a real bad mamma jamma, Mech Warrior. He's been talking about it like crazy.
Currently one defensible martyr and another first round. Nice move, great moves.
She can fire her laser. That's why we had to face her away. She's almost dead. Yeah, this is really nice having a full raid in here. Makes it so much easier to deal with this. Nice. Kanata will get the next one. I
Final ad wave.
gotta get
4.
used to saying these names right. Gotta put some effort into it. Yeah, I'm not really good with names sometimes.
Thanks for hurrying up this one, Talon. Your guy Roby is also getting his. Oh, is this? Okay, so y'all are earning it. Yeah.
Also, so this one's the electrified trophy. So what I'll do is I'll stand back and do healing. True trophy. Nothing. Okay, my pet has his shield up. Here comes the big guy. Throw that on him. Keep an eye on everybody. Ooh, I got nailed good.
Have a call.
All right, who? Kanata. Here's another mana boost for you, my friend. All right. Nice. How to get it? All right. Nice. We got him down. Good kitty.
Don't kick out the path just in case they get already. Stay away from behind them. Right. Up.
Final trophies activating.
Ah, this is the one that's going to be a pain in the butt. Ooh.
When you get the ice where Blister is on the south stairs here, and then the fire on the north side from that there, there's another big ice. There's two things south of there. What do you need?
And mass group buff used. And mass group buff used.
Ah.
DA on Janine.
Yay.
That's supposed to be him right there. Still coming back, yes? No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was that bad positioning? Is that what caused that?
Yeah, they were on top of each other nonstop.
Well, we lose the tank, we lose the positioning.
Can you explain what we're supposed to do in that part?
Yeah, there's a fine line with how close or how far apart they can be. So if they're too close, their AEs do feedback on one another and
Yay,
basically increase the damage.
crashing.
If they're too far apart, the melee damage becomes unsustainable. So you have to.
We were dying from AoE though.
Yeah.
Yes. Guild Hall is acting weird.
Yeah, Killdall's crashing.
Audio's too.
Yeah, Shatter's crashing out.
A lot of us are crashing out right now.
Somebody stayed in and the event restarted.
That's rough. It'll take you some time to get used to your new sleeping schedule.
Guess I'm in limbo zoning, waiting for the zone to come back up.
Yeah, seems like most of us.
Yeah, most of you just crashed.
Yep.
Based on what my second computer is trying to do with login, it may not just be the zone.
Oh, aren't you special? Only 17 left in raid.
So what we're waiting for is our crash to
Well, I
finish up,
tuned
so we
into
can come
Guild
back
Hall,
in.
so it's up.
I'm glad I'm the only one logged up then. Kesheet is up and flying to raid Kesheet.
Gotta work on that fish people count.
Bard Epic.
What about Bart Epic now?
Okay.
They were doing shoulders. You had to get something from the guy in the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I was able to get back in, and it let me zone into Guild Hall now.
Repair those right from the bank.
So, silly question. For my box, is the Shaman Epic 1.0 worth doing? There's some kind of effect on it that's unique, right?
Getting it for the 1.5 and 2.0 is nice for the clicking. Yeah, mostly
you
you
can
have to
do
do
the
so
1.5
much of the Shaman 1.0 to get even the like alternate way of getting into the 1.5. You might as well finish it.
Okay, so the only reason to do the 1.0
All
is to
right,
get
so it looks like I'm back.
And the
Not
only
yet.
I mean, it's got the best with all the epics.
you might be thinking about way back in the day was the clicky salad.
Yay for disconnections. All right.
Actually a pretty cool fight. It's got really cool lore.
Yeah, with the spirits and whatnot. Yeah, I kind of know of part of it from helping people do
I
it.
keep trying to fix that, and it
Just I forget
keeps
what
going
the
nuts.
effect was
There
or
we
why it
go.
was useful.
Eventually, it's gonna tell me not entering.
It's so funny. Has to be something.
There is no effect on it. It's stuck. It's like super stuck.
Okay, and it's pretty much useless now, or is it still?
It is now free game.
Never useless.
As long as it take the cast. But even the
What a pain.
quest to be able to start the 1.5, like it's 75% of the 1.0,
Might as well just do the 1.0.
and then a couple other quests. So you might as well just do the 1.0.
It's not like the 1.0 is going to be difficult at this point.
The 1.0 wasn't difficult back in the day.
Is that Nitas? Can you fix guild lobby for us?
Yeah.
All right.
I am still stuck zoning.
I did task manager, killed it, and came back in.
There, I linked the Shaman if I can get mine in my bank.
I got back in when it was at 7.
Thanks, Brenna.
What happened on our attempt there was is the tanking one of the bosses was got obliterated because didn't get enough healing, and the mob ran in too close, and then two of them too close together do massive nukes, and pretty much
The
raped
lobby
us
did
all.
crash also.
So we all died practically. right. Now we're getting the raid back together. We're getting everybody up and
How do
running.
you get to task man when Windows won't show it because it puts EQ on top? That's all I did. Yeah. That'll open task man, but then it's behind EQ. Then I did Alt Tab, but then I'm running windowed.
Control Shift Escape.
All those things open it. None of them put it in front of EQ because I have it in full screen.
You would Alt Enter first. Yeah.
Yeah, Alt Enter. Yeah. That would require EQ to be respawning, which is the problem.
So right now we're gonna get everything up and running for everybody. It'll take a few moments.
No, throw beer at it. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
But hold it down for about 5 seconds. It'll restart everything.
Yeah, that's great. No, it's not as bad as this. Just an update. It's just a patch. Never had anything like that. But yeah, I think I'm good. It just forces it.
This
So this first one, Citadel, I'm gonna wait for it to log in until I can't even get it. Awesome. Can't get the login. I can't get my password.
All right, we're waiting for people to log back in from the crash.
Yeah, it's taking my computer hotspot. Congratulations. Number one reason I want to get a second switch. Used to have one, but then I decided it was more important to do True Box, so that's what I did. True. Jokes on you, buddy. I know, right? What you gonna say?
How did I end up over here?
We know that.
I like your new robe, Lester. How can you see it? Well, I thought a few minutes ago that was it. Now it goes past the picture. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm finally back at full.
Excuse me. Just need something to drink here. There we go. Throat just went dry all of a sudden.
Do we know if the counter got pulled up?
No, still waiting. It's at 52 minutes.
Yeah, Lister's waiting to log in because I'm still showing him Citadel. I can't tell yet.
Welcome back, McWarrior. We just kind of failed the attempt we had, and then we had a crash. So we're recovering from those two things. We'll be out and about in a few minutes, fighting the event again. We did really well on getting to the last mobs of the fight.
I didn't. The crash
Lobby's
is
open.
where should be open.
I just was through it like
You guys are
Very funny.
funny.
Lothar Mass Group buff used.
So, how was your camping trip?
Lothar Mass Group buff used.
Are you still on the camping trip? Stuck deep in the woods in 6 feet of snow. Playing poker with the local bear club. Teaching the wolves how to play fetch.
That's exactly what you do. Explain it like it's something you would fix by high level like elves. Yeah, yeah.
Something throwing wolves?
as is wolves, as in the mass race.
The only thing I can think of, the only few things that I can
Pick up
think of that could be throwing wolves, if they're
a
animals,
way to take out
bears,
goblins,
elk,
and then
Stewart Mass
also
Group
better
buff used.
bears and elk. That's
Stewart
about it.
Mass Group buff used.
multiple turns per trophy just to get through them quicker.
So right there, when you say burn, it's
Like your short, medium burns, yeah.
Or are we talking about quarterback thrown wolves thrown like they're thrown like footballs?
but
Yeah, so basically you are assigned a one hand slasher, put that in your main hand, and you want to focus on attacking the trophy keeper.
Yeah,
You
we
just
could.
take that main damage. You'll be hitting for like 12 or 13k per hit with that main damage.
Dang,
and
that's
those are
insane.
like
The boss mobs, they tend to throw meaningful. Yeah, nothing to worry about unless I call your name and
okay.
do a short bleed. Yeah,
Yeah, smart move.
When we're splitting the diagram, someone mentioned north south. We're supposed to be in the east and west sides. Is that just because of their AE?
it's not a particular side. I didn't know where they were going to land when they walked up to the platform. The group just told them pick the top of the AR and just separate them and hit them.
Again, info.
Yeah, true. If you don't know what it is or see what it is, might as well relocate and not even bother to ask what the hell it was. Especially if you got like
Find the
two,
closest
three,
thing
two to
apart.
2 to 300 pound wolves being tossed like footballs
On the side of keeping them farther
or
away
launched
from
like
the goblins,
torpedoes.
because at least we can, at least the melee damage is only hurting one person, where the AE is wrecking everything.
Does it make sense to have the fighters move away until we get positioning right?
It's not a bad idea. Yeah, so when we get to the Geldrings, or the Red Seekers, that way the wall evacuates pretty rapidly. Is that the right way to do it?
Well, if it's launching wolves like the way you say it is,
I did it
I'm pretty sure it probably bench press your vehicle.
we're assigned to before, and
Hey
just
Storm, how's it going, man?
get triggered again. I know me and Sarador, Pattern Talric, Tafnarat, and Webdar.
He headhunt and still
He and
count.
still, yeah. And I was just having rovers put him on free grab.
Let's
How about I hand them out? You said what to Sarador, slashers to Webdar and Tafnarat.
Oh, nice. What did you make?
Silk Talon Keymaster.
Do we have marker points?
We do. Yeah, I'll just swap them in. Yep. So two marker,
Ooh, nice.
and then Fall Rick and Shatter for the shields.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Nice.
And you two are just waiting
Raw
for the
gems are actually
to
pretty
go in
nice.
there when you
No,
crash.
we crash zoning out or
So,
crashing out.
Stormwolf, when's dinner?
I log in. I just want to make sure you're
I'll
cooking
be
it.
there.
I log in at 2 p.m.
I love steak. Do you cook it
I might be
well done?
TLs zone in. You want us to do that?
He's in there right now. He's in there keeping the banner there, I think.
It does turn on. You have to be logged out for a certain amount of time before you can turn on.
I mean, we could always go in and start the event, and you two could run
Yeah.
back through the banner too.
Well, in theory, we're going to zone in right into Citadel in the instance. So we can just send you tells for our raid invites and go in the DZ.
Yeah, or just be hollering here too.
Yep.
I prefer the well done because the medium, it's okay. I just don't like it too squishy. I just love it when it's well done. Then you can add the different steak sauces to it. My favorite is the garlic and chipotle steak sauce. Oh yeah, tribute. I forgot all about that.
What's the best way to get tribute these days?
Tail.
Well, Lucas got one ready. There you go.
He does.
Do a
He's
run of
a
kale.
pretty good skill.
So you
You'll
just
get
do
like,
like a kale DZ, just go murder everything.
yeah, you'll get 1 to 200k worth of stuff.
Nice.
So much better than anything.
If you want a quick, easy one, just land a car. It gives you about
Sailor, that is well done, by the way.
Primordial.
Now, what I like doing with steak, cutting it into small square pieces, throw it on a poker with some vegetables with that as well, and throwing it in the oven. And what you do is you put it on
Making
um,
yourself a whole lot of
what is it called? The
cookies. Nah,
ah,
like a 50s.
I know what it is. It's that silvery stuff
Can you do it?
for cooking.
Yeah.
Why am I forgetting the name of it?
It's
My
easy.
brain's fried still. But anyways, you know what I mean. And I slather whatever sauce I want on it, all over it.
That pulls it
Cook
together.
it slowly at
It's a
375,
good sauce.
and every 15 minutes I pull it out and slather more sauce on it. So yeah,
Yeah.
kebabs and skewer. So
No one hurts.
I'd have kebabs and skewer, and I'd have applied at least 3 or 4 latherings of sauce on it by the time it gets done cooking. So delicious. Sometimes I'd sprinkle a little bit of cayenne pepper on it too. Tinfoil, yes. I need my tinfoil hat army. Thank you. Sorry, my brain is a little fried from the trip, so
We have two
I'm having a hard time thinking lately. It's been an interesting week for me. Oh yeah, you're probably upper medium well, not full medium well. Yeah, that's actually medium well, I believe, with a little pink in the center, very little pink. Still not full. Well, the thing of it is, wolves are an endangered species. There's not very many of them left in the world, depending on the species you're playing with. And that's because of farming and agriculture. Wow, that's a big pack. Are you sure you're not lost in Narnia? Sorry, bad joke. That's unusually a large amount. Yeah. All right, we're about to go in here, guys. I'm just waiting up for mana or DIs or whatever. So we're waiting for one more person to jump back in or something. Okay.
Yeah. Just waiting for Panel those guys.
Well, if they're that big and that powerful and that many in number, you never know. They might have like Richter claws that can cut through metal or something like that. Tear your vehicle piece to piece. Maybe they could be like the X-Men wolf boys or something. Nah, I'm just kidding. Hey, you never know. There could be some animals out there that could do some damage to an armored car. Yeah, that would probably be the best idea. Is just drive off. Save your ammunition for what was using the wolves as footballs. That one I would be more worried about is that thing. Again, I probably wouldn't want to tick it off anyways. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. That's in wheeled mode, right? In tank mode, it wouldn't go that fast. The fastest tracked vehicle I've heard of is only about 42 miles an hour, and those are tank wise. Half tracks, I'm not sure how fast those can go. And highest speed, but I know they're not that fast.
I had to go
Let's
home.
see.
You're still accounting Citadel and I, right? Right. Vile's reboots are epic. He's got to take the entire steam plant offline and then bring it back up. Runs on C64, right? Runs on vacuum tubes.
Okay, the Ripsaw EV3F4, the fastest tracked vehicle in the world. Oh, this looks pretty nuts. And it can go speeds up from 60 miles per hour to 96 km/h, making it the world's fastest track vehicle.
There was a guy in autofollowers that put it on his helmet.
Actually, it looks pretty cool.
I think everybody's ready over there.
It's called.
Looking for
Kind of
Beastlords.
reminds me from. All right, we're about ready to go here.
Blister and Soda, if you guys want to start coming in here in a couple seconds, are you ready for us to come through, Jenda?
Mhm.
Yeah, start everyone looking for the portal and chest weapons.
Here we go, guys. Woo! Time to fight.
And hosed.
What was the second being hosed?
I'm at the beginning of the zone. That coming in first or in the gauntlet pack. Whatever.
Whoa.
Mobs are up.
No, no, no.
Trophy guard are up.
Yeah, there's mobs already.
Trying to heal.
Mobs down.
They're just a bunch of not pro enemies, but they make it challenging.
Waiting for my piercing weapon.
Too slow, another trophy activated.
Instantly the slasher is on.
What mob do I need to get?
Oh, frigs. The chimeras.
Already
Yeah,
have
you
one.
are in the back. Yeah.
Great. Yes, I need anything else. Nope, I got the gate open.
Larder needs to know which one the slasher is.
Slasher's on me.
Nice.
Cure curse on Sylve Talon for spell slow.
All right, here we go. Fight has begun.
Cure curse on Sylve Talon for spell slow. Cure curse on Sylve Talon for spell slow. DA on fake news. Cure curse on Sylve Talon for spell slow.
Damn, what was hitting me with that?
Next trophy is start getting instant heals.
Trying to help with heals here, real quick. There we go. Should be good. Doesn't look like I'll be using piercing weapons, so I'll go back to my normal.
Let me get legendaries and open it up.
All right, so now this one we can't stand in front or behind, or otherwise it'll jack us up. Wish the camera could go out further, make it easier to see these massive mobs.
Third ad wave.
Third wave coming in. There we go. Okay, here we go. Next one going down. We got one more wave of trophy guards. It is true. You do build very unique things, from what I hear from you. Built to your mad genius design, right?
Final ad wave. 4.
Okay. Comes the hard part. It's the final ad wave. Oh my god. Yay, how fun. That hits way too hard. I got a lot of good defenses on this character, and I can take a lot of damage.
I was rooted. Oh, that wasn't coming to me. A pain in the butt.
Give this up before I teleport.
We got
One
one
mob
back
this time.
These Mastrix mess, right?
Yep, just keep
There's 34.
Basically got stunned, and I got raped while under the second 7 stun.
Yay.
So there was nothing I could do defensive wise, and I died pretty much instantly.
All right, again, this is going to have the melee damage shield, so Amber's now close.
They're good, so I'll use the focus on myself. Pet go in and fight for me because I'm already on aggro. No, doesn't matter. Oh, matter. I got no buffs. I'll die. Life's cheap. Wow, my foray skill wouldn't go off for a while. There we go.
Yes, yeah. I personally hate the TLP stay over to the west side.
Final trophies activating.
Yeah, Vern's on the first one. They kind of tanky just a lot easier than
Going crazy here.
Hogglesward mass group buff used. Hogglesward mass group buff used. Brinna mass group buff used. Brinna mass group buff used.
I hate the orc model. I have no idea if I'm mailing.
well, right. It takes a little bit of time.
There we go.
Beasties. Nice helmet.
There we go.
Can't wait for Aradune to be yours to helm. That's cool. I'll save it if you care.
There we go.
I'm just gonna buy random short ropes for just to attach to the beam.
All right, let's see what we got for the chest. More wrists and hands. Head and feet.
What a
Really
TLP.
flavor.
What a TLP. Back.
Night sight gem earring.
Yeah.
And Rickstar Skitter renderer. All right, that's not half bad. No worries, Stormwolf. I always let people watch and chat and all that freely in this channel. Subscriptions are nice and subs and all that, but I appreciate it, you know? but it's not needed necessarily if you just want to hang out. You know, be fair to everybody. I haven't added any special emotes or other stuff yet, and I don't honestly have the time to do that. It's just always so busy at home. But I really want to, but it's just been really rough to do it.
Okay, well, knock yourself out. Everybody just let me know. Yeah.
Oh, Everquest sub. Oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
So you'll be dropping off for a short time. That's understandable. Oh man, I wonder what's going on with my lighting camera. It's really weird. Oh, nice. I hope you do get it. That'd be nice. Having access to money and being able to do stuff and eat what you want to eat and do what you want to do with the money you earned is really nice. Okay, the warp transcendence and fractured ascendance. We're looking at 28 and 23. Nightshade gem about 17, and the sword for 63. Dang, nuts. Uh-oh. Good luck, McWarrior. Happy hunting. Oh, okay. So if you already got reference with the company, they'll most gladly hire people back in with experience. All right. Happy hunting, McWare, and be safe, okay? Mm, may not be the same, but at least it's something new. It'll be a little different.
So it's not as
Back that shit up.
58. Yeah, and then if you want to get Beastlords, you can. Ooh, whiskey.
Here we go. But good luck on getting the position, though, Stormwolf. Okay, it looks like we're sitting good on buffs. We're just about ready to go after the next boss.
So so Keeper just shortened "It Ain't You" into "Tain't You," and so we just had a conversation about what that word means. I'll tell you when you listen. So first you find out what the word means first.
True. It may be something you don't like, but at least it's a job. And a job means money. Money means freedom. I gotta put in some extra work for myself coming up this semester, especially in the summer. Got to make sure my bills are paid during the summertime. It's gonna be rough for me.
Yeah, it does go trash next to the AC when it comes to it.
So we got two boss fights down. We're gonna about to start prep for the third right here and get going on it. We did wipe on the second event once. That was because we had too many people on the platform. The aggro bounced around. Tank got murdered, and the mobs were too close, and they nuked the entire raid. Yay! Nuke fest. So on the second attempt, we pulled everyone off the platform except for the two tanks, and it worked out real well. Very true. Very true. You'd be less depressed, and your roommate would be happier with you. It's also less stress on the roommate as well, because in a situation like you're in, only two people, the one who's working has to pick up for the other, and it can be rough on the person still working, especially with food costs rising and other things. It's not cheap. Where I'm in Minnesota, where I am, it's not cheap at all, especially the county I'm in. Because Hennepin County is paying for three freaking stadiums. So our our taxes out here are a little higher than normal. About 3% higher because of these stadiums. It sucks. So we got around a 9 to 10% tax rate just in Hennepin County alone. Outside of Hennepin County, it's 7 or 8, something like that. Football, baseball, and football stadium. Two football stadiums and one baseball stadium. No, two baseball stadiums, one football stadium. Twins had an old stadium that they moved out of that never got paid off. Then they built the new Twins stadium. You know where that's going. And then they built the Vikings stadium, which is the new big ass one that they built. The only stadium in the Twin Cities that was not um, that was built by the team itself is the soccer stadium. So the fourth stadium we have was built by the team, funded and built by the team, with very little with very little state money. So that's the only stadium we have that's actually paid off. So the Twins had their new stadium built, the Twins Stadium, because the older stadium was way too small for the team. So they had to upgrade it and move it to a bigger stadium. So they built this massive stadium. It's really awesome inside there. Then the Vikings were tired of the smaller stadiums and didn't and complained a lot and threw a tantrum and made the state pay for another stadium for themselves. I do agree with you. But again, when you got lots of people packing, completely filling the stadium constantly for games, then they would want to build a bigger stadium. The Twins baseball team is more productive and money, more of a money making team than the Vikings will ever be, in my opinion. It's kind of funny. We have a baseball team, a hockey team, a football team, and a soccer team in the state. It's pretty insane. Yeah, and we also have a hockey stadium for the Wolves. Not for the Wolves, for what's the hockey team? Wilds. Oh, and we also got a basketball team. We got 5 sports teams in this state. It's insane. What's up with it? I gotta double check my lighting, it looks like. This is unusual. No, it's definitely the lighting. Or the. Oh, wow. That's interesting. We're just about ready to start this. We just finished up the last of the tactics for the fight. Waiting on, I think DIs. Oh, man. That's actually pretty funny. Okay, I'll give it to them. Beguile's got some competition now with EQ Baby. Oh, jeez. Uh, I, uh, I guess I guess EQ Baby is tired of competing against Beguiles, so they're trying to compete. Tired of Beguile selling loot to people, so they're now competing against him by getting people to join EQ Baby. That's kind of funny. Oh, I wonder what Beguiles think about that. That's kind of funny. I consider that as quite a funny compliment. Well, There's a lot of cities that seem to be having a little trouble. Honestly, I think the United States needs to get back into production. That's my honest opinion. We got to stop being a consumer and start becoming a producer. Little more in producing. The consumer model of a society works only as long as there's enough production from all points of access, meaning a global economy. It's only good as your global economy can produce. But then a purchase-based system of a society is kind of limited in its own capabilities in a lot of ways. Instead of making and manufacturing your own stuff and being capable of potentially standing on your own when you need to, it'll take you a long time to revert back to something like that, which will cause a lot of economic turmoil. Ah, that type of thing. Yeah, it's a shame. That happens a lot of places too. Los Angeles, New York, Minnesota is starting to see some of that in some of our cities. Minneapolis is slowly becoming Murderapolis again because we have two major gangs having a gang war with the police understaffed heavily because of the changes to the police department down here. Yeah, they're having fun. The gangs, definitely. After the George Floyd incident and all that, our police department got gutted hard. We went from what a little over 900 officers to down to 300 officers, and they're struggling really hard to get more officers. That was because the police union got thrown out of the state for the attempt of the police union that
Activate Spawn Master and Wave Killer.
helps the police departments in the state with various things and stuff, and helps protect them and stuff like a union does, and all the other stuff that they do. They tried to strong arm the city. Let me get this set up first. So, the former police union tried to basically pull, um, we want to deal with the riot our own way. We want to go lethal. We want to do all this and that. And the city was like, "Oh hell no, we're not making this worse." And the police union literally called all the cops off, telling them not to come in, and pretty much did a protest in the middle of a riot and tried to force the police commissioner, chief, and the governor to accept what they wanted. Well, it heavily backfired on them, and the they got pretty much taken
Activate
out by the
2
state.
chambers.
The state then took over the police departments and started reforming it and fixing it. A lot of police officers at that time decided to go, "Oh, we don't have a union, so screw you. We're walking off the job." And they left. So it kind of really sucked for us for a bit. We're recovering from it. We have slightly, I would have to say, somewhat better um, police force than we did before. Still needs a lot of work, of course, but they're going the right way. The police union that was here in Minnesota was incredibly corrupt, and that was causing so much problems for the Twin Cities. They weren't really doing the job they're supposed to do.
Activate 2 chambers.
Shattered dome.
Are we beating on Hex?
Nothing too late.
Activate 2 chambers.
Alright, that takes us to the last bit. Yes, last strike that you cannot complete. Mana to make that complete. You need the other one to preserve basically the flashlight ability. The other person needs to be
After these die, we have to move to the other side of the room.
flashlight right now.
It's on both sides.
The ability needs to apply like
Failed to feign death. FD fail.
run a tank. The tank should be there to grab the extra plastic bullets.
Which one wants to get done?
Gamma. It doesn't matter. I just don't want everybody else to that.
It can be cured with abolish disease. 2 casts.
Oh, nice.
Sorry.
All right, Mech Warrior, take care.
Basically, just moving center, allowing them to pull action, grab curated, move out of the way, get them positioned. The other ones get balanced. If they get out of balance, they automatically power up as they find position.
We'll just take them down. Any better weapons for me?
If it don't, give it to me. Don't stand in front of planners. Back. One being pretty hefty amount of damage, especially being moving.
That's fine. Stop on mass. Shatter. Stop on mass again.
When you're able to heal, make the normal healing actions.
Bring them down.
Right. Bye. Kill a patron and grab a key.
Got it.
Bug out a little bit on Candy.
Sorry, I haven't interacted. What was that one more time?
Proficient with Odin.
Yes, sir. A little further than normal.
Yep.
Janine Mass Group buff used. Janine Mass Group buff used.
Watch out for that red blue. If it floats, make sure you're standing somewhere else.
Okay, I'll help with healing on the boss.
I think you'll be fine. Just hold your ground. Grab the back one.
What are you for?
Sorry, both of them all went up.
Wow, I'm tanking curator. Woohoo!
Now they're so ready.
I'm in some type of prison.
It's right by the boss.
Vexed mass group buff used. Vexed mass group buff used. Balbro mass group buff used. Balbro mass group buff used.
Hate this. It's hard to tell if I'm attacking with this stupid thing on. There we go.
What is that?
DA on fake news.
You'll take your resources along the way depending on what you get to.
Copy this for you.
Here we go.
Am I good to
You're
open
gonna
this?
hold ground shield, otherwise you can't enter. Lock screen.
It's a lot of accents.
Hold up the F button.
Safe.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on this debuff. It's really nasty. Curator Revenge is BS, I swear. There we go.
Seems fine. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Once that timer's on, it's fine. It does kill me. 5,000 damage for 6 seconds. Yeah, it's insane. Exactly.
So that's what we got there. Pretty nice. All right. There we go. So I ate those two buffs. Why? It's pretty wild. buffed. There we go. Northwest Cubby.
See a lot of TLP units. They're up to 15 units now.
Wow.
I see.
So 15 for the Gorgets, 31 for the Warp Stones, and the Whitetail, the cryostasis 15, the Gorget 50. So they're going up pretty nicely. Stuff is still pretty dang expensive. I can't even afford any of this right now. Unless I want to just tank my DKP.
It's at the south wall. Back up. Oh,
Vulcan became lunch. How does the troll taste? Very funky.
Lothar Mass Group buff used. Lothar Mass Group buff used.
Is there one more boss in this zone?
several.
Oh, several. I forgot how many there were. 6, 7.
Sounds like you count them all. Get you. All right, you're good to go. Set this up. Same spot here by these two equipment. Yeah. Yep. Next to that director or fire
Yeah.
box. Yep.
So we're going to be putting a banner somewhere around here to avoid all the trash through here.
Looks like we should hit second overnight. Nice render too. Looks good. Finished it. All right. Almost out. Back up to the middle hall.
All right, ATL. We're moving on next. So moving on to the next fight. So this is, I believe, the first time we've gone past Curator. So we're going to see how far we get on this one. We might do one or two more bosses. So let's see what to do. I better bring my corpse up here. There we go. Looks like I need to reset my lighting setup.
I guess I was just hoping to come back and get buffs because I'm buffless, but that's okay. I get them later. No, I'm cheating. Well, we need somebody to stay in zone, so I think it is very valuable to stay. Although I might not be able to target period. Oh yeah, I can't drop. That's all right. I'll just get him after these two mobs go.
Okay, we're re-inviting some of the people who had dropped. Ah, there we go.
Sounds good. We ready to go back in?
We're about to jump back in here in a moment.
Get your window up and we'll all go in at once.
All right, get the window up. Looks like we're porting into the event directly.
Go in first, please.
Oh no, we're going into hot zone. So wherever the banner is, it's probably hot. So tanks went in first. DPS next, which we're going in right now. Hopefully, we won't get the Ukin farters that do a lot of damage from behind.
Yes,
It's,
definitely linked.
oh boy. We're gonna start healing the healer.
Cure poison on Sylve Talon. Cure poison on Sylve Talon.
God, I hate this illusion. Oh no, I lost the standard buff. Great. Ah. Oh well. Didn't need the extra 600 HP.
Cure poison on Sylve Talon.
poison doing? Oh, it's eating my MP. Damn. That poison kills mana.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yes.
And it strips shit too. Dude, it's terrible.
Yeah, just lost almost all my mana.
Your volumes are funny. Haha.
You can recover it fast.
Scryer event.
Scryer event.
First phase.
First phase.
Scryer.
Taking out the Scryer's first phase.
Yep. Yep.
Then seduce researchers.
Idle Scryer. Cut to the right, to the left. That will be picked up. Now you'll be able to gain attack speed and poison as the shard demobilizes.
Huh. It's a real interesting fight.
I'm not really going to call out specifics. I'm just going to say idle event, Razor, uh, got one in range. We'll see what he does. Just call it out because you'll get it for your gating time. Um, but once we clear the room, start lighting the braziers. Uh, During that time, from what I could tell last time, those ads were not tied to lighting the braziers because it was timed for events. They will come through for tips, 3 masters, 3 knocks, all as it is, while we're laying down the dynamite.
Mm.
Kind of notice with the video a little more. Okay. Head scryers, they are all limited in all summoning things. So make sure you use them in your aggro generating abilities when you're not heavy, so that they don't start targeting summoning healers or other DPS, and go in order listed chain of curses, Meza Charm, Cleric, Wizard, Mystic. One thing to note after you finish phase one, get rid of all the DPS, set the rage up to the west side of the room, and then as we're working on the head scryer, move it back to the east side of the room so you don't get overrun with planters as we're coming to the left with ads after the event. So on the scryers, your scryer is not actively being killed, just keep generating aggro and summon things.
Okay, this is a very interesting event for sure. I haven't seen it played out, so I'm not exactly sure how it all goes, but I just gonna follow directions and orders. Anyways, Scryer event. Let's see, where's information? Scryers hit for 10k. They will drop torches. A few will be given out to people. Those people light braziers after we finish the Scryers. Subdued researchers hit for about 10k. Once the room's cleared, 12 blazes need to be lit in a short time, or else they'll be blown out. So you got to do that pretty quick. There's ads spawning. 3 Mastrix, 3 Knocks. They can all be mezzed. We'll just beat them down as quickly as possible after they're mez. They have low HP. We can burn them out. And once we get through the first step, then we have to move to a different part of the room and repeat the stuff again. repeat a few things, and that's about it. So this is a two-step process from the sound of it. So two event process. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I got it. We're just about ready to start this event. All right, we're just about ready here. Uh, we're waiting for the Stu to get in. There he is. All right, I'm gonna go do it.
Necrid mass group buff used. Necrid mass group buff used.
So one of our tanks ordered pizza and had to go get it. This is what we were waiting on. Yeah, he's playing. So from what it sounds like, he's playing EQ with one hand and eating pizza with the other. I can one hand the game. So funny. Focus coming out. Does he need a second one after this next one? All right, because I could have tossed one more. Yeah, I know. They're joking pretty good in here. But again, it's like the one-handed bandit player. We're gonna go in and kill some bandits. But you know, guys, I'm eating pizza. I'm doing this one-handed, so I might be a little too fast for you. And that's where the legend of the Minuteman came to exist. Just kidding. uh, it's a scryer party. We're just waiting for the tanks to finish up talking. They're getting their assignments. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. Yay, lead us in, tanks. Go to your death. Okay, who do we kill first? Who do we kill first? Come on, come on. Yay! Kill it! Kill, 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 kill. Oh my god, I hate this orc thing. Get off me. Die, orc. Die. This is such a tight area, I'm gonna kill off models. Alright. Wow, there's stuff going on in guild chat.
Failed to feign death. FD fail.
Don't break either.
We gotta leave those meds because they have a nasty mana drain on them. And they're from outside, so they're part of the trash that you have to clear. Moving west. Westward ho! Ah, again with this evil, ugly orcness. Go away. What are we? What are we attacking? Yeah, these have low health. Okay, so all 12 are active. Imto will be your first target. They're doing summon tanking on these since they're all rooted. There we go.
Ida's mass group buff used. Ida's mass group buff used.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can't dot these. I have to do DDs. Wow,
Sevuk
3.6k.
mass group buff used.
That's a lot of
Sevuk
attack
mass
power.
group buff used. Webdar mass group buff used. Webdar mass group buff used.
Anytime. Now it's working.
Go beast again. Yeah, double beast mode. Little OP, but it can only do this one every once an hour. Ooh,
Seamadain mass group buff used.
12.9k. Nice.
Seamadain mass group buff used.
12.9k again. 12.9k again. Oh my god, that's nuts.
Dubbo
Yeah,
mass group buff
12.9k
used.
damage.
Dubbo mass group buff used.
I love this. Raid buffs. Ah, no more 12k damage.
It's massive trash.
Oh man, I love it when I get that
Vulcan mass
damage.
group buff used.
That
Vulcan
nutty
mass group
damage.
buff used.
There are times when we're using our MBGs like that. Man, the damage just goes nuts for me. There we go.
Like last night.
Okay, it sounds like
Flip it. You're not. Okay.
so. It's a loot and scoot event.
Courtney's not waiting to find out. What? I know. I literally I asked is it okay to open and you go
Ooh, that's a nice mask. Oh wow, kick effect.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, that is such a big upgrade from what I got. Damn. Arms and legs. Legs is like another one I should actually be doing. Oh, that is so nice. It's either the Timeless Mask, Time Stealer's Mask, or the legs. Legs will give me the next ferocity increase, I believe. Yeah, ferocity 8. Is Distortant T3? T4? Ah, damn.
It doesn't run by distort. Distort determines the status.
But is it the T3 or is it a T4? Sorry, I couldn't.
Yeah, the color map. Run them in a spreadsheet too, if you want to check to see which one is that.
Thanks.
It's color blind.
Yes,
It is, I think.
it's an exciting spreadsheet.
Semi-blind.
It's because Crayon's got the best.
So let's see what's going here. Ah, the stones are going for 20 plus, the mask for 40 plus. So it looks like pretty high on everything here. Not gonna even bother. But this is going to be our last fight, guys. And so I'll tell you what's going on. The Blade of Sight is going for 39, the Mask for 41, the Gems for 30 and respectively 25. Not bad. Not bad at all. No changes yet. All right.
Yep, lobby printer's got half.
Yes, I did.
And everything's done. So that looks to be it for me.
Later. Probably will be sleeping though.
All right. I want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch us play some EverQuest this evening. Our friends in the Filthy Casuals, and I myself, thank you. It's been a lot of fun entertaining you this evening. Hopefully, you'll come back and play some more and watch us play some more on this Saturday coming up. We will be doing, and I'm checking that right now, we will be doing finish Citadel and do Corafax. So we're going to hit up the last three mobs of Citadel and finish it up, and then hit up what we can in Corafax. So, with that being said, please join us this Saturday. If you like what you see, please hit that follow button or that like button, depending on what platform you're on. And if you want to help support the channel, feel free to donate or subscribe. I really thank you for your kindness, guys. With that being said, I want to give thanks for the people chatting in the channel. Stormwolf, the Sailor of Streams, Mech Warrior, and there's one more in here. I'm pretty sure of it. Valkron. Thank you guys for taking the time to come in and chat on the stream. I really appreciate it. It helps out a lot as well. And hopefully we'll be back again very soon. That being said, have a good night. Be safe, be well. Sylv Talon out of here. Have a good night, all.